it is a setback for the JJP as its MLA and senior leader Kumar Gautam resigned as the party's vice president, saying that he was very upset with the functioning of his party. He also questioned the party president Dushyant Chautala for occupying the deputy chief minister's position. The JJP-BJP alliance has been under the attack from the opposition for not announcing even a common minimum program despite being in power since almost 2 months now. Let's listen into what this MLA had to say first, then we'll go to Ghazali and find out the context to this.
ईब तो खेल खत्म, पैसा जम ईब के है 11 मैच में ले रहा खोपरे के लिए जीव रहा है। अरे भले आदमी है और भी बसे हैं तेरे, ये 9 MLA बना रखे हैं, इनके भी लोगों ने वोट दे दे के बनाए, एक ले को नहीं बने। बहुत बड़ा जख्म कर रखे हैं लोगों के, सारे MLA परेशान है, एक भी नहीं। कोई कहता पहाड़ी पहाड़ी नस्ल का हो, कहने का मतलब जिसने अकल नहीं हो उसकी बात नहीं आ रही है। क्या मतलब है? 3 महीने में टेस्ट लूंगा, तू टेस्ट लेगा, पहले टेस्ट ले है तू, जब तू MLA बना उस वक्त कहता ये बात, मैं टेस्ट लूंगा।
So is this a rebellion of sorts that's happening in the JJP? Remember, a young party, and Dushyant Chautala there came out of the shadows of his own family, which seems to have split. He formed his own party, went out to get significant amount of votes, enough to form an alliance with the BJP. And Ghazali now joins us for more on this on the phone line. Ghazali, this is something that was feared for a really long time, that Dushyant Chautala will see a sort of rebellion from within, because the principles for which he stood out, the campaign which he fought, was all anti-BJP. And now then forming government with the BJP, the cases getting dropped, we have to see it in that background. And I also wanted to understand from you, is he the only MLA who's disgruntled, or are there more?
Yes, Sonal, first that, this is the first sound of rebel from within his own MLAs, because whatever the promises Dushyant Chautala made, the day they formed the government, there was a lot of reaction from the Jat community back home in his own backyard. But till then, everybody was hoping that since Dushyant is going to be the deputy chief minister, after becoming the deputy chief minister, some new reforms or some new major decisions will be taken to assuage the Jat community. But since he became, for the last 2 months, no major decisions have been taken on. None of their MLAs are happy, and this is the first voice of rebellion, because he's Kumar Gautam is a senior member of the party. He was the vice president of the party, and he's stepped down. He openly says that despite having 10 MLAs in the party, there is no such thing that they are being consulted over any decision. They are not being accommodated in the cabinet for the last 2 months, and Dushyant holds more than 10 portfolios as well. Even some Jat organizations have also started speaking against the government, basically against Dushyant, that the youth who were framed or who have been booked for Jat violence in 2016 have been languishing in jail. Nothing has been done on that front. More so, the alliance is also under attack for not announcing the common minimum program, which is now irking the JJP MLAs, because if you hear what Mr. Gautam is saying, is that the rest of the MLAs, when they go to their constituencies, people are asking them some uncomfortable questions. And that is why at the end, he's the first MLA to speak up. And now Dushyant's reaction is that he will speak to this MLA who is upset, Mr. Gautam, and he will try to assuage him.